Hello and welcome to the third installment of the beloved how-to guide, Being Human. This time, it's how to throw an awesome party that you and your guests will love. Everybody knows that the key to being considered a decent human being is to have friends, and what's a better way to get friends than to invite random people over for a movie? Now, I know what you're thinking. How am I gonna invite and provide for upwards of one other person than myself? I have no money. Well, the answer is simple, and you can find it by watching this entire instructional film. If you follow all instructions properly, you'll have a great party for the low price of $38. First things first, we need to get in order. The three most crucial things when it comes to hosting a party are as follows: people, a movie, and provisions. Using these three things, we've assembled a helpful acronym for your convenience: PIMP. With PIMP, we are now able to begin the exciting process of party planning. So hold on to your seat and we'll plan this party. The first P in PIMP stands for people, the most important part of any party. Now, we're not going to assume whether or not you have friends, so we're going to give you a surefire method that works well with anybody, friendless or not. You're going to need to do careful planning, to be listening for leads, to have openness to anyone, to be ready to take almost extraordinary measures, to offer your values, to feel desperate enough to do anything, even criminal activity. To have an over-enthusiastic attitude, it's important. To have relevant reasons for a person to attend, perhaps a threat, and to have mountains of food. Once you've gathered your people, whether by excellent persuasion or by force, it's time to get to the second letter of PIMP, the movie. For this example, we'll be preparing a showing of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Great movie, by the way, 10 out of 10. You totally need to see it. But wait, you might say, how am I supposed to show a movie to upwards of 10 people when I only have a teeny tiny computer monitor? Fear not, my friend, for we have prepared a solution. You see, most members of the general public don't care whatsoever about the quality of the movies they see. Using this to our advantage, we can easily prepare a substitute movie, bypassing the need of a bigger monitor or projector. For this plan, you'll simply need 2 or more decent-sized poster boards. The first step is to draw 2 or more different possible scenes from the movie that you are showing onto the poster boards. It doesn't matter that the pictures are actual scenes, only that they look like they could be. Next, prop those 2 boards up and pretend you're starting the movie. Your viewers will be so entranced by your beautiful artwork that they'll fail to realize that they're not even watching a real movie. Then, just when they seem to fall into the realization of reality, simply exchange the boards, placing one in front of the other, and allow the second image to captivate them all over again. Repeat this as needed for upwards of an hour. Now that we've got both our attendees and our main attraction covered, it's time to take care of our final letter in PIMP, P, for provisions. In our case, the term provisions refers to the food and drink social convention considers necessary for hosting an event such as a movie party. We've got upwards of 10 guests to provide for, and that'll require more than your average bag of chips. Step 1, drinks. The best way to keep the price down on a refreshment is to mass produce it. With this in mind, you'll need the following things: lots of hot chocolate mix, plumbing, marshmallows, a spoon, a blowtorch, and an inflatable pool. Step 1, inflate the pool. Step 2, fill the pool with some water. Step 3, dump the hot chocolate mix into the water. Step 4, use the spoon to stir the mixture. Step 5, put the marshmallows into the pool. Step 6, use the blowtorch to heat things up. Now you're ready to serve straight from your pool of deliciousness. The last step of this party also falls under the title of provisions: food. In our case, we made a pizza with the cheapest variety of ingredients possible. Don't want to buy both cheddar and mozzarella cheese? Just buy Colby Jack. Want to put some pepperoni on it but find it too expensive? Just buy some Walmart brand hot dogs, 60 cents for 8 of them. Now to the preparation. First things first, take that crust and spread it as big as you can. Don't worry if it tears. There's so many new kinds of pizza, people will just think you made some foreign version of it. Next, glob on some pizza sauce on that bad boy and dump as much cheese as possible on the thing. With that much cheese, your guests surely won't notice how otherwise terrible this pie is. Now put some of those cheap hot dogs on it. Then, to tie everything together, give it a hit of the good old blowtorch. Now look at all your happy, well-fed guests. You're surely a party-throwing legend!